Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. The world is not black and white. There are lots of shades of gray. There are good things and bad things in every era. And I think it's kind of very blindfolded to say one era was wonderful, as it was wonderful, but there were a lot of bad things as well. Leadership is hard to define and good leadership even harder. But if you can get people to follow you to the ends of the earth, you are a great leader. To love what you do and feel that it matters, how could anything be more fun? A complainer is like a Death Eater because there's a suction of negative energy. You can catch a great attitude from great people. Don't let others define you. You define yourself. Good food and a warm kitchen are what makes a house a home. I always tried to make my home like my mother's because Mom was magnificent at stretching a buck when it came to decorating and food. Like a true Italian, she valued beautification in every area of her life, and I try to do the same. Life is about perspective and how you look at something. Ultimately, you have to zoom out. Coding is like writing, and we live in a time of the new industrial revolution. What's happened is that maybe everybody knows how to use computers, like they know how to read, but they don't know how to write. I always did something I was a little not ready to do. I think that's how you grow. When there's that moment of, wow, I'm not really sure I can do this, and you push through those moments, that's when you have a breakthrough. The objective of cleaning is not just to clean, but to feel happiness living within that environment. Nothing creates a winner quite like earning it, not just inheriting it. Gaming brings people together. Your diet is a bank account. Good food choices are good investments. We didn't know how to run a business, but we had dreams and talent. One of the epidemics in our industry is the abuse of power. Pop culture and entertainment can be dismissed as surface, but it's not. It's the language we all speak, and it's the connection point between people all over the world. My definition of innovative is providing value to the customer. Ask questions. Don't make assumptions. My father taught my siblings and me the importance of positive values and a strong ethical compass. He showed us how to be resilient, how to deal with challenges, and how to strive for excellence in all that we do. He taught us that there's nothing that we cannot accomplish if we marry vision and passion with an enduring work ethic. The highest calling of leadership is to challenge the status quo and unlock the potential of others. We need a leader who will lead the resurgence of this great nation and unlock its potential once again. Impatience is a virtue. Networking has been cited as the #1 unwritten rule of success in business. Who you know really impacts what you know. Positivity is like a muscle. Keep exercising it, and it becomes a habit. We believe that transparency is needed to create trust, and it's also needed to create a dialogue. I demand a lot from myself and reflect this attitude upon others. I consider it to be an important quality for a leader. I also think it is impossible to achieve success without persistence. For good ideas and true innovation, you need human interaction, conflict, argument, debate. Aim for the sky, but move slowly, enjoying every step along the way. It is all those little steps that make the journey complete. Employees are a company's greatest asset. They're your competitive advantage. You want to attract and retain the best. Provide them with encouragement, stimulus, and make them feel that they are an integral part of the company's mission. Repetition makes reputation, and reputation makes customers. We need women at all levels, including the top, to change the dynamic, reshape the conversation, to make sure women's voices are heard and heeded, not overlooked and ignored. Education is not a tool for development, individual, community, and the nation. It is the foundation for our future. It is empowerment to make choices and emboldens the youth to chase their dreams. Blockchain technology isn't just a more efficient way to settle securities. It will fundamentally change market structures and maybe even the architecture of the internet itself. Dream, struggle, create, prevail, be daring, be brave, be loving, be compassionate, be strong, be brilliant, be beautiful. There are no ugly women, only lazy ones. You can't be successful in business without taking risks. It's really that simple. Sometimes, lovely surprises come out of things going wrong. Throughout my career, the pounding in my heart, the fright, has been ever present, but I never turned back. Fear can be a highly motivational part of the journey. The single most important ingredient in the recipe for success is transparency, because transparency builds trust. It's only money, honey. I've never thought of myself as a female engineer or founder or a woman in tech. I just think of myself as someone who's passionate. Your morning sets up the success of your day. So many people wake up and immediately check text messages, emails, and social media. I use my first hour awake for my morning routine of breakfast and meditation to prepare myself. Redirecting sunlight on the earth to the moon gives you enough light so that all of humanity can see. Don't be intimidated by what you don't know. That can be your greatest strength, and ensure that you do things differently. from everyone else. If you think you're too small to have an impact, try going to bed with a mosquito. Confidence isn't optimism or pessimism, and it's not a character attribute. It's the expectation of a positive outcome. Don't worry about being famous or making money. The most important thing is being the best. You have to become a master of your craft, and everything else will come. The first wave of the internet was really about data transport, and we didn't worry much about how much power we were consuming, how much cooling requirements were needed in the data centers, how big the data center is in terms of real estate. Those were almost afterthoughts. Believe in yourself, listen to your gut, and do what you love. I like to say it's an attitude of not just thinking outside the box, but not even seeing the box.